Hey guys, Road Warrior here. I wanted to discuss something here that happens. I'm sure this has happened to you in Long Asia. If not, I'm sure it will at some point. If you were playing an Imperial and you get a perfect fish, as you can see clearly here in a second, I get a 25.6-inch fish. Anybody that's played in this will understand what I'm talking about. To get the perfect fish, you need to have one that says clearly 25.6. If this happens to you, we think we figured this out. I did this live stream the other day. Collectively through the chat, we kind of discuss what we think's going on because it's been happening. I've had people message me on this, as well as just how frustrating this could be if you're looking at this. And I know, like I said, I've had several people message me on this. And sure enough, I'm playing in this thing, and this very thing happens. As you can see, that's 25.6 inches. I go and look at the rules just to double check, and it does say the best length match is 25.6 inches. So with that being said, if this does happen to you, we think we figured it out. It's a rounding up issue. So what I ended up doing is switching over to metric. Again, it's kind of showing you here in the net, here in Imperial. Again, clearly 25.6-inch fish, which should be a 0 and not a 1. However, we think what it's doing is it's just rounding it up, or that's what we kind of thought at the time. So nonetheless, with that being said, I go ahead and I click this over. If you don't know how to do that, just basically just go to your settings tab, go over to from Imperial to metric. And again, on a side note here, hold on, this is unrelated subject, but look at this real time, how powerful the new Max drag system is if you actually want to do a little damage to your reel gun. I'm just putting this bonus clip up here, but watch how quick this is real time to get in. I want to say this was even under 30 seconds, around approximately 30 seconds to get this fish in. Insane amount from the bank. Now it did charge me a little bit there, but nonetheless, wow, what power there is in this. So if you guys aren't doing that in something even like this, that does save you a lot of time. 121 pounder, basically like a minnow coming in there. Okay, back to the subject at hand. Sorry about that, fellas. I couldn't help myself to put that in. I was on a roll, wishing I had that perfect fish. I thought I had that perfect fish, but nonetheless, it is a roundup issue. As you can see here clearly, I've switched over to metric, rejoined to the same exact comp. Just going to look at the net real quick, and I kind of figured it would be 64.9, and sure enough, if you're looking in the net here, it's 64.9 centimeters. Excuse me, the fish right there, the 64.9 centimeters. So actually, that is under, so it is rounded up in Imperial. However, I guess the difference in the metric to Imperial is why you're getting a 1 and not a 0. So it's probably like a 65 or 25 point something, and they've rounded it to 25.6. Again, just kind of show you here on the details. Going back over here in metric, it is 65 inches. So that would be why that's a 1 and not a 0, fellas. I don't know how they would fix it, but it is kind of annoying if you're playing Imperial. But I guess just to double check, you'd have to switch over to metric, guys. I hope this helps out somebody to understand the confusion here on Long Asia.